Good morning, students. Now we are going to start chapter 3, coordinate geometry. So in coordinate geometry, Cartesian system. In Cartesian system, Cartesian plane and coordinate axis. So Cartesian plane. A Cartesian plane is defined by two perpendicular number lines, a horizontal line which is known as x-axis and a vertical line known as y-axis. These lines are called coordinate axes. The Cartesian plane extends infinitely in all directions. Clear? Means a horizontal line known as x-axis and a vertical line known as y-axis. These lines are called coordinate axes. The Cartesian plane extends infinitely in all directions. Now, origin. The coordinate axes intersect each other at right angles. The points of intersection of these two axes called origin. Means the point of intersection of these two axes is called origin. Now quadrants. The Cartesian plane is divided into four equal parts called quadrants. These are named in the order as first, second, third and fourth, starting with the upper right and going around the anti-clockwise direction. See here, this horizontal line is known as x-axis. This vertical line known as y-axis, and O is the origin. Clear? And there are four quadrants: first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Clear? Now in first quadrant, x and y will be positive. In second quadrant, x will be negative and y will be positive. And in third quadrant, both x and y will be negative. And in fourth quadrant, x will be positive and y will be negative. Clear? So points in different quadrants. Signs of coordinates of point in different quadrants. So in first quadrant, x coordinate will be positive and y coordinate will be positive. Both will be positive in first quadrant. Clear? In second quadrant, x coordinate will be negative and y coordinate will be positive. In third quadrant, x coordinate negative and y coordinate will also negative. And in fourth quadrant, x coordinate will be positive and y coordinate will be negative. Now points on a graph. Representation of a point on the Cartesian plane. Using the coordinate axis, we can describe any point in the plane using an ordered pair of numbers. A number A is represented by an ordered pair xy, where x is the abscissa and y is ordinate. means a point A is represented by an ordered pair तो a point A is represented by an ordered pair xy where x is the abscissa and y is the ordinate. X is known as abscissa and y is known as ordinate of the point. Now position of a point in a plane. Plotting a point. The coordinate points will be define the location in the Cartesian plane. The first point x in the coordinates represent the horizontal axis and the second point is in the coordinate y represent the vertical axis. Means coordinate the first point x is represent the first point x in the coordinates represent the horizontal axis and the second point in the coordinates y represent the vertical axis. Now let us see why this system is so basic to mathematics and how it is useful. Consider the following diagram where the axes are drawn on the graph paper. Let us see the distances of the points P and Q from the axis. For this we draw perpendicular PM on the x-axis and Pn on the y-axis. Similarly, we draw perpendicular QR and QS. You find that the perpendicular distance of the point P from the y-axis measured along the positive direction of the x-axis is Pn is equal to OM is equal to 4 unit. Second, the perpendicular distance of the point P from the x-axis measured along the positive directions of the y-axis is Pm is equal to On is equal to 3 units. Third point, the perpendicular distance of the point Q from the y-axis measured along the negative direction of the x-axis is QR is equal to SQ is equal to 6 unit. And fourth point, the perpendicular distance of the point Q from the x-axis measured along the negative direction of the y-axis is OS is equal to RQ is equal to 2 units. Clear? Now see this graph. In this graph, its x coordinate is 4 unit and y coordinate is 3 unit. So coordinate of point P will be 4, 3. Clear? Now point Q. Here point Q, its x coordinate is minus 6 unit and y coordinate is minus 2 unit. So its coordinate will be minus 6, minus 2. Clear? So you can represent the point on the graph. So now see this graph. Suppose you have to plot the point 2, 3. Clear? So to plot this point, here 2 means point 2 here and its y coordinate is 3 unit. So 3 here, this way, this point will be 2, 3. Clear? See again a point, suppose minus 3 and Clear? You have to plot. So -3 means x coordinate is -3. So -3 this one, and 2 y coordinate is 2. So this one. Clear? This one. This will be -3, 2. Clear? See other example. Suppose you have to plot. Suppose you have to plot -4, -2. So x coordinate will be -4. So -4 here, -4, -2. So x coordinate is -4 and y is -2. So this will be -4, -2. Clear? So it means here Cartesian plane, so horizontal line is known as positive x-axis, horizontal line is known as x-axis, vertical line is known as y-axis, intersection of x-axis and y-axis known as origin O. Clear? And moving right side to the from the origin, all entries will be positive, and left side from the origin, all entries will be negative. Upward from the origin it will be positive, and downward from the origin it will be negative. Clear? So you can identify the point in which quadrant the given point lie. For example, 2, 3. In which quadrant 2, 3 lie? So 2, 3 will be lie in first quadrant because x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is positive. Clear? So similarly, you can find out the position of the point. So point will be in first quadrant if x coordinate and y coordinate are positive. It will be in second quadrant if x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. Clear? In third quadrant, x coordinate will be positive and y coordinate will be x coordinate will be negative and y coordinate will be negative. Clear? In fourth quadrant, x coordinate will be positive and y coordinate will be negative. Clear? Okay students, now you have to solve all questions of chapter 3. Okay, thank you.